All right, man. This is Flipping the Page.
This is Flipping the Page.
I am
He is
DJ LaJoe Director, Eluna from Unknownstaar.
I am TraB the Wonder.
And we scrolling today because we just trying to get caught up on what Twitter got going on. And the first thing I see in my moments is Michael Beasley spoils Carmelo's return to New York.
Wait, really?
Which means, I don't give a fuck about Michael Beasley. It just means his Thunder suck.
Yeah. Last time I saw Michael Beasley, he was ejected in the first, 10 minutes?
Dude, Michael Beasley is fucking Baby Artest.
This nigga had fouled out in 10 minutes.
Like, nobody will give him that title, but I'm gonna give him that title.
That's
Baby Artest,
that's
bro.
one of those, how garbage are you?
He's not garbage, though. He's just passionate. Niggas, the difference.
Come on, man.
Bro, he go hard.
Nah.
You see, they said he spoiled it, so he probably went off. He might have got a double-double or some shit. I ain't even gonna click on it.
I'm pretty sure
out.
it's just the end.
Bro.
He got that last shot.
No, bro.
We won.
They beat him by, what is that, 15? So,
all right, maybe he had a great game, man. Should I stop hating on Beasley, man?
A little bit.
But he's been garbage since he was fucking
he's
drafted.
Not, but he was
I remember him being
bro, he was never really garbage, though. He was dope in college, and then when he got to the NBA, he was a defensive player that grabbed rebounds and got 6 points.
See, I feel like it should have been a lot more than that. I remember him scoring.
Because in college, bro, when niggas wasn't his size. Bro, when he got around people that was equally his weight, it was like, oh, you're not dunking on me every time. Nah. You're not pushing me around, and then they got, skill level in the NBA. Niggas dribbling shit. College, they can't really do that. Everybody on the court's not fucking amazing. All right, you got two
he
niggas.
Was that guy that looked really great, and now he looks really average.
Yeah, that's college for you.
That's good.
That's what happens when you bigger than niggas in college.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to find out what this nigga did. Oh, he scored 30, bruh. Former number 2 scored 30. As the Knicks dominated Oklahoma City.
He should have been great, though. He should have been getting 30 every day.
Well, and then not to get all, analytical and shit. But was he right for the offense? Feel me? Where did he get drafted to? Were they building it around him? Were they feeding him the ball?
Was it New York? Was it Phoenix?
I don't know where the fuck he went.
Miami.
But that's the those are the questions though. It's was the offense around him, or was he just somebody they was like, hey, you're hella good, we taking you number 2, but then you just go.
I think it was like that.
You get fucked in the game, bro. You feel me? Your whole life, nigga. High school you was dominating.
Get fucked in the game.
High school you dominate. College, you dominate because they hey, this nigga's great, bro. Give him the ball. You get to the NBA, they nigga, get in line.
Yeah. You gotta readjust your whole mind frame and thing. It's I've never had to do this.
So if you don't,
what do you mean I don't have the ball?
So if you're not cool with readjusting, you're not gonna make that shit happen.
Carmelo Anthony.
Hey, man,
he's never had to be the guy. What do you mean I don't have the ball?
Bruh, Carmelo.
He's still trying to figure that out, bro.
Bruh,
He's almost 40.
Carmelo worked that shit out in Denver when he wasn't.
No, he didn't.
Bruh, he was no. I can't remember everybody that was on. No, it was Carmelo, J.R. Smith, some other motherfuckers. Marcus Camby, I think, was there a year. No, he wasn't the dude though. He didn't bring the ball up. It was stand over there, Carmelo. All right, we're gonna dribble around, run around, and then we throw you the ball.
And then you
do your 2-piece, bro. Do your double step. Go get to the hole.
Bro.
Fall back for the shot.
Super isolation. So it was literally when you give him the ball,
leave him alone. Don't ask for it back.
Yeah, that's the end of the play. He gonna do something.
There you go, bro. So the only way he need to fit into these offenses is niggas stand on the far side away from the ball.
Shit don't work no more, dude.
It can.
Not anymore, dude. Can. I would have thought too.
No, you know what? No, look, with the team they got right now, bro. Put Carmelo in one corner.
I thought so too.
No, look, put Carmelo in one corner. Put George on the block, man. Let fucking Westbrook
do everything.
Run the fuck around. Yeah. All right, no,
it's not working.
No, you know why? Because I bet they call for the ball. I bet they move out of their spot.
I haven't been watching them enough to know.
I haven't either.
But I'm so glad they lose.
I'm telling you, dog. Look,
I'm a hater to the core right
evil.
now. Hey, man.
Don't be mad.
Fuck the Thunder, bro.
Why?
Because I am a Warrior fan.
What does that have to do with the Thunder?
And nigga, I was one of them niggas in the comments. Anytime I see some shit going down, I go patrol. Fuck what you talking about. It's the Warriors over here. Kevin Durant is the greatest.
That's not true. Hey, now we back.
Yeah, wait, we were talking about Russ, right?
We were talking about basketball, and yeah, man, I think they'll get it together. I feel like I feel like Russell Westbrook is the best nigga out, and you need to conform to this nigga, man.
I don't at all.
You know.
How is he the best nigga out?
No, you know
I'm
what?
gonna just jack up shots.
Hey, I mean, I haven't watched him play.
I'm fast.
I haven't watched him play.
No, literally. Let me break down Russell Westbrook.
I'm gonna tell you what my perception of Russell Westbrook is. All right, I hear what you're saying. I'm fast to jack up shots, nigga. I'm
gonna get past everybody.
Yeah, hey,
I got this.
This is the thing, though. He's proven that he can, and he has that nigga. I'm gonna do it myself because you niggas can't. Like, I feel like if other cats, like,
I don't think that's true though.
I feel like that.
Look at Victor Oladipo right now. He literally balling it up. Literally.
Where's he at?
He's in the Pacers. They traded him for Paul George. He was on the exact same team last year. They were saying all last year he's by himself. He's got no help. This nigga's balling out.
Nah, see,
him.
I'm saying the perception is like they don't know. Whoever it is don't know how to tell this nigga. It's like, look, Greg, we all know you can do it because he has. Like, I'm telling you, his mindset. His mindset is that killer shit that I feel LeBron doesn't have. And
it's like Kobe. It's like Kobe.
It's overpowering, bro. It's like, nigga, only reason he acts like that is because there's nobody in the locker room checking that nigga. And proving to him every time.
I don't think it has been like that.
I feel like this. I feel like he gives him a shot. He's like, nigga, I only give you. You know how I fuck with people. Mm-hmm. It's like, I'm gonna give you 2 shots, bruh. You fuck up once, I might give you another one. If you fuck up twice, I'm never giving you another one again. Yeah. I feel like that's how he is, bruh. It's like he'll do his thing and he sees you. He's like, all right, give it to you. Nigga gave it to you. What the fuck? And in his mind, even if you did,
but he's the guy that you would do that to. Literally. He's literally the guy you would go, what the fuck was that? And then never give him the ball again.
Him?
Yes, because he does dumb shit. All the fucking time. I watch this nigga play. Look, if I was... Look, go back to Kevin Durant, bro. Kevin Durant. Anyway.
But that nigga's soft, though.
No, dude. I
soft,
promise you, if that was your team, there's no way that this little dude is coming on the team and is just gonna take all the shots. The fucking owners were okay with that shit. That's why it goes down like that.
But that's why you hit him in the mouth, bruh.
Hit him in the mouth. Just sock the nigga.
Hey.
It should be fucked.
No. Yeah, that's it. All right, look. What? This is how teams are, bro. When you got niggas that dominate like that, right?
Steve Kerr, Jordan shit.
Yeah. The only way they respect you, bro, is when you get in their face about it. And if you get in their face and you're like, oh, the owners is cool, it's like, well, fuck them, nigga. I'm not. We on this floor together,
while
nigga.
we having that mindset.
I'd punch that nigga in his face.
Exactly. While we having that mindset. Not working together, this nigga's like, I'm gonna just move my talents to a place where niggas is gonna accept me.
Hey, but that's what.
And he won a championship immediately.
That's fine, but I'm saying that's why he's soft, bruh.
I mean, all right, this isn't even about him because I just want to relay this back to Russell Westbrook. When you put what's his name? You literally replaced him. You got Paul George to replace him, and then you added Carmelo Anthony. This is basically saying you have 3 great players now.
Well, isn't that back to Harden, Durant, and Westbrook? Mm-hmm.
They're horrible. They're not even 500, bro. They're horrible.
I know. They're not looking good.
Whose fault is this? This is not Carmelo and Paul George's fault. It's not their team. Whose fault is this?
I mean, it could be their team though. This is
not.
This is what I'm saying, nigga. Really? There need to be an OG in the mix, nigga. You need like what is it?
He don't listen to no OGs.
No,
bro. That nigga dancing and shit like, I got this.
What's that old nigga name that used to have the fucking headband? The old
Steven Jackson.
Yeah, you need a Steven Jackson. I'm telling you, bro. You need a Steven Jackson. You need a.
That actually is about right.
You need what? I can't think of the nigga name. I feel bad for not remembering his name.
Shane Wallace.
Somebody like that don't take no shit, bro. Everybody's there to win, right? You play basketball for a living. You there to win. So then you need a whole head in there that's like, look, little nigga, we understand you score all the points and you can't do this and you can't do that, but we not winning like that. And if you don't listen, you hit him in the face.
Sock the nigga up.
Hey, that's how you handle, because that's the only way. He like a dog, bro. He don't listen. He not listening to shit. Words don't work for him. So, you know what I mean?
Words don't work. Sit. I got caught up for a while.
Yeah, we back. Niggas was looking at Instagram and shit.
Like 30 minutes or something.
Hey, but it was fun though. Saw some funny shit.
Did you order the weed?
Yeah, it's on its way.
Okay.
All right. Important business is done.
All of that is out of the way.
Let's talk about Christmas movies, my nigga. It's Christmas time.
Christmas time is here.
Let's talk. My top three Christmas movies are Die Hard, Lethal Weapon, and Money Train. And niggas is quick to be like, them ain't Christmas movies. And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm like, they not Christmas movies, the fucking children that experience Christmas where they get 2 weeks off and shit. And they just waiting for Santa to show up and presents and shit. Nigga, them movies show you how adults experience Christmas where it's just a fucking day you might get off. And you working. You at work. You doing shit and it's just like, yeah, it's Christmas time. We having a Christmas party.
With the quotes, we having a Christmas party.
That's all it ever is for an adult, bro. We don't look for Santa. We don't count the days down. We just be like, fuck. Oh shit, it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga, that's how it works. So that's
I'm feeling
why
like that right now. I still need to get gifts.
you ain't the only one, bro. I'm falling behind too.
Procrastinating like a
It's
mother. It's
alright.
like next week or something, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. You got a good.
Okay, wait. What is
days.
my favorite movies? I know Elf is one. Friday After the Next.
Yeah, that's in my top 5.
I don't know a third one though. I can't think. Like I don't want to just say anything, but those two come off real quick.
Bro, I'm trying to think of other movies set at Christmas time where they did Christmas shit. I mean, you could say, I can't say The Best Man Holiday just because that shit was sad, bro.
That was hella sad. Everybody was crying in the theater.
Niggas was smiling on the cover, bro, and then everybody like dead in the fucking movie. I don't want to see that shit on Christmas.
It was one person.
It was enough. Everybody
He
felt
said
the
it was
loss.
enough.
Nigga. Everybody
It
felt
was
the loss.
enough.
It's like, dude, you watched that movie came out around Christmas time too. So it's like you go to see it with your family and shit, and y'all all coming out of there sad as fuck.
Thinking it's gonna spread the good cheer.
Thinking it's gonna
Didn't do none of that shit. Made you so
Shut your-
down about life.
Shut your whole shit down. Made you think about that one family member that got cancer. You're like, fuck, man, that's not what I wanted to do. Go
You know what? I'm mad at them for that now that you think about it.
Yeah,
It's like, you didn't have to set this movie in Christmas
It's so
time.
dirty, bro.
That was pretty cold. That was like, hey, I don't have a third one, so I'm gonna just come back to that.
All right.
Like,
Do I have? I don't know. Like Friday After Next is on the list. I feel like I'm missing another Black Christmas movie. That wasn't really a Christmas movie, but you know,
it was set around Christmas time.
yeah. I feel like I'm missing one and I can't think of it. Oh, Soul Food, my nigga.
Nah.
Yes.
See, that's another sad one.
No, Soul Food was dope.
That's sad, though.
Hey, but
Like,
Big,
I don't want to see that during
bruh,
Christmas time.
everybody knew Big Mama was gonna die.
But I don't want to see that during Christmas.
I'm fine with it. Like, see, the difference between
Like literally
Look,
when all
look,
the family comes around and then someone dies. And
No,
it's
look,
like,
the
what?
difference between Big Mama dying and the chick from The Best Man dying is that Big Mama was old. They already cut her foot off, bro. You knew she was on her way
she was
out.
going out. Yeah.
You feel me? You go into The Best Man movie and the chick already sick and shit. You like, what the fuck happened? You can't have that. I'm fine with Big Mama passing away, bring the family together in soul food. Niggas still is eating
I'm
Sunday
fine.
dinners.
Have you ever heard it like this?
I'm fine with Big Mama passing away. What? That was the main part of the story.
That's what made the fucking story. That was the point of the story. That she was about to
He's
die.
like, I'm fine with it.
They needed to be a family after she passed.
I can't watch nothing with you.
Yeah, you see, I don't make comments while I'm watching this shit because I'm
Nah.
gonna fuck it up for everybody.
Pretty much.
Hey, was Zombieland at Christmas time?
Zombieland. Why Zombieland?
Because I like that movie.
Dude, you're just off with that one. What? Zombieland.
I swear, nigga was in there wearing a Santa hat, bruh.
Dog, I don't even. Wow. I don't even like zombies, let alone a zombie Christmas
Bruh.
movie. That just doesn't even sound right.
Zombieland was amazing. It might not have been a Christmas movie.
Zombieland.
Oh, that Christmas office party. I heard that was hilarious. I haven't seen it yet.
But we don't know it though.
I'm gonna just put it on my list. Just
This nigga said, I heard it was funny. It's one of my top 5 greatest.
I'm gonna tell you,
Christmas movies.
I value the nigga's opinion that told me that movie was dope.
Wow.
So,
Whoever that is, you need to know how highly he values your opinion right now. He took that shit.
you waiting fresh on that fresh on East
This
Atlanta.
nigga started the video really feeling the song. Alright, so we gonna go over, what was it, the top songs?
My top
2007?
100, the shit I've been bumping
2017?
all year.
We ain't gonna actually go over 100 songs.
We just gonna scroll through the list and talk about. I'm gonna talk about the ones that I really like.
And I'm gonna comment because I don't be liking shit.
Which is
We gonna
true.
be real.
You're just a hater. But nah,
Like,
okay.
we looked at we looked at my top 17 or
and
2000.
all of that shit is 10 years old.
All of the music is old. Like,
So-
I don't scour no new music ever.
I be up on the new shit every week, nigga. I pay attention to my release radar. Nigga, I pay attention to my daily mixes, nigga.
Nah.
I scour the blogs and shit. I'm out there for new music.
I use my
nigga.
Spotify to go into the past.
I do it both, bro. Because I go for new music and then I throw it in my playlist to mix it with the old shit. So you feel me? I get like the Mac Dre mixed with the I Am Sue. So it's like, yeah, like, and that's why
that's cool.
when you let it rock, it's like, oh shit, what was that? It's like, yeah, that's dope, right? Like, yeah.
See, but you, to me, that's too tedious. Because you actually have to go through, like, a shit ton of bad music of nowadays in order to make a playlist
Bruh,
like that.
No, listen like this. You know how long it takes me to pick a song? 10 seconds.
First and seconds, you know if you like it or not.
Literally, that. Oh, if when it comes on,
I feel like they
no,
say
no.
that,
You know what?
right?
It gives me. It makes. It's the lead in, right? So if I don't like your shit in the first 10 seconds, I'm not listening to it, right? And then if I like the intro, I'm gonna give you a red. And it's like, okay, if you get to a part where I'm like, I don't know about this, like, okay, let's see if it changes. Like the TK shit we listened to earlier. It's like it started out, it's like, hey, this sound kind of dope.
started out dope.
And then it's like, oh, you continue in that flow.
30
And-
seconds into the
and
song,
you're
I was
not-
done.
Yeah, there you go.
I was
So
very
that's
done.
usually how long it takes. Yeah, you do got to go through a lot of skipping, but it's like 10 seconds. I know. Like, I don't like that. The chord that started off on.
Yeah.
I don't like.
I don't have
none
that
of
patience
shit.
though, because like I'm literally that person. If I buy an album, it's because I like the whole album.
Yeah, you
Literally,
should.
if you
No.
look in here, like I like the whole album.
You
of
should
all of
buy.
the
You
music
should
in the
only
car.
buy albums you like most of the way.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we talked about it before, where you're not gonna get 12 songs that you like on any album.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's a 12-song album, you might find 8 that you like,
And that's
four,
a
and four,
huge
no, look, and
ratio.
4 that you really, really slap. You like 8 songs, but you could care less about 4 of them.
Yeah.
Right? There's 4 of them you like, oh, I need to hear this shit. Other ones you like, it's alright. If you like it, I'm cool with it.
I feel like Dan was like that. So being like the album of the year, I feel like that was the album of the year.
okay.
So there's only like I want to say 3 or 4 songs I would listen to all the time off that album, and the rest of them is cool. Like they're really great, but I wouldn't care to listen to it all the time.
I listened to that whole album all the
I like that
No, you know
album.
what? I listened to that whole album, maybe not back to back. Like, I wouldn't put it in to Let It Rock. But
I
put
like
that,
this album.
no,
Actually,
look,
I
put-
wish he came out with this album before To Pimp a Butterfly. I really wished. I do. Because I was waiting for this. And he delivered late because he gave us To Pimp a Butterfly first.
Yeah.
His experimental shit.
Was that his experimental
His
shit?
experimental,
No,
like,
I think he needed.
progressive.
I think he needed To Pimp a Butterfly first to get to this album.
Maybe, but
Because no, like his, no, like I mean, you as a listener probably didn't, but I think he did because he needed to let that go.
Yeah.
You feel me? He needed to get that out of his system because wasn't After Pimp a Butterfly like the untitled real experimental shit, and then we got this, so it's like he had to grow there. But
you know,
I
I give
like-
him that. Yeah,
I like Damn, feel me? Like
I think
even-
that was.
no,
I do think
like,
that was
hey,
the
no
album
lie,
of the year.
I
though,
like
yeah.
it front to back,
Mhm.
and I like it reversed. Have you listened to it that way?
No, but I heard it. You
Bruh,
should do it.
Yeah, it tells a story. Because if you listen to it the front way, it's like an uplifting story where this is what he's telling you all the things that are good. Like everything that you go through as a man, lust, God, this, that, and the other. And then it's like, this is his story, how he got there. Now, if dude would have shot his dad, then he wouldn't have existed. Right? Now, think about that shit played backwards. It starts with the Duckworth story where it's like, hey, what if this nigga would have got shot and then I didn't exist? And then it starts in a dark place and goes lighter.
Ah, okay.
You feel me? So, and then that's where that, nobody's praying for me, Kung Fu Kenny, that nigga Kid Capri shit come in. And it sounds odd when you listen to it the regular way. If
It
you
did.
Yeah, but if you listen
guess
to
that
it,
does make
bruh,
more
if
sense
you
now.
listen to it the other, in
Damn,
reverse.
I'm late. Look, I said it was the album of the year. I didn't even know this part.
That shit, I read the articles and shit when the album came out, and then I actually just set up a playlist to listen to it backwards and was like, oh, shit. This nigga, like, that's fucking amazing. Like,
see, and the rest of the songs, like, on your list, to me, they gotta be on that level in order for them to make my list. They gotta be that good. You gotta put that much thought into the record.
I mean, maybe. Yo, we back, man, and we about to talk about this music shit, but we just was scrolling through Instagram. And we about to hit you with a did you know. Since December 18th, 2015, Star Wars has released 3 movies. The Cleveland Browns have won 1 game.
1 game.
Bro, that's 2015. How long ago was 2015, bro? What year is it right now? It's 2017. That's 2 solid fucking years.
Almost 3, bro.
That's 2 solid years, nigga, of no wins.
That's 3 football seasons, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shit. Yo. Yo.
If you a Browns fan,
if you're a Cleveland fan of any way, you need to get your life. Go handle that shit. Scour the internet. You need to leave. Look at other teams.
Yeah, say fuck Cleveland sports. Look, I'm from Sacramento and I'm not a Kings fan. You can do the same shit. Now you are not tied to your city because you from there.
I don't like how much pride you said that shit.
What?
I'm not even a Kings fan. I don't even like how much pride he said that.
I don't give a fuck. Now you are not tied to your city's team just because you from there. You were there before them. I was here before.
I didn't solicit this product.
Right?
This is.
They do not represent us. Yes. Man. Cleveland do not let these sucker ass teams represent you.
If I was Cleveland, bro, I'd be talking about that shit. They talking about LeBron, talking about skipping out on y'all again.
Hey,
I wouldn't be co-signing on LeBron.
You would really be. You really that girl that got left? He married the other chick, bro, had a baby, came back to you.
And look, again. Hey, yeah. You know what? I think I had it right the second time. Let me get away from
right. You know what? I'm out this bitch.
Let me show you how good you can have it, but I'm gonna leave.
All right. So Cleveland sucks.
Cleveland sucks.
And Star Wars is coming out with way too many movies now.
I like it, man.
Like, nah, bro, because I've heard they all suck.
What?
My Star Wars peoples. I'm not a Star Wars person.
I'm a Star Wars person.
Are you?
Yes.
Have you seen the movies?
Yes.
All 3 of them?
Yes. No,
yeah, exactly, nigga.
That one hasn't came out yet.
It did. It just came out last week.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, see?
So wait.
No, so
I'm going to see it.
My Star Wars.
I ain't up on nothing.
Bro, my Star Wars sources told me these shit is trash. That's from
why did they feel like they was trash? Because I can tell you straight up.
I didn't go into details because I don't give a fuck
about
Star Wars.
The fact that there was a black dude in one was good enough for me.
Nigga, he's not Lando.
He don't give a fuck.
Bro, let's be real.
No.
We accepted a long time ago that the only black person in the Star Wars universe was Lando Calrissian.
But we got another nigga, right? And he's pretty cool.
That's why it's all fucked up.
You know what? He was literally a stormtrooper, right?
Motherfucker, what's his name?
And was like, I'ma just do shit. I don't fuck with these niggas. Fuck them. I'ma do my way.
Ain't that nigga still a stormtrooper?
Mm-hmm. Well, no.
Last picture I saw, that nigga was in the Imperial Guard.
Nah, he's not an actual... Like, he started with them, and then he met the Jedi chick and helped her.
Yeah. Okay, hey, so what you heard was the interruption that we need to talk about music. Fuck Star Wars.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
So back to the... What was it?
We were talking about Damn is the album of the year. We both agreed. This nigga's gonna listen to it backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And now we talking about the shit that I've been flapping all year. So, number 1, I would say, only because I only like one of his songs, but he got really popular, was Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, I started listening to him. I had to give him a listen after a while because I really was hearing him constantly. And I feel like he's a Lil B knockoff, but he's all right. I'm okay with him.
He's definitely a Lil B knockoff, and I only fuck with Neon Guts. All this other shit sounds like bullshit to me.
But you know what? I think it's because I add a personal element to it. When I look at this nigga personally, it isn't that he's a bad person or anything. I just don't. I wouldn't care.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
I feel the same way.
Him.
I wouldn't try to be his friend. I don't want to know you.
I wouldn't search him at all.
Yeah.
So it's one of those like, as his career goes on, I hope he delivers great music because I'm not checking for it.
Exactly. That's exactly it. The only reason I picked up on Neon Guts was because Pharrell was on it.
Neon Guts.
And that's
that
my
doesn't
shit.
Sound like some shit I want to hear.
It does. It doesn't. But then when you hear it,
Neon Guts. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts.
Okay.
And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts. Did I move like amoeba?
All right, I'm done.
See? See, hey.
A minute I move like amoeba.
Hey, I floated in the room like some reefer. Alien, I'm not your kind. Hey.
Like you.
So we back. And yo, man, flipping the page, scrolling the pages, year in review on the music.
Like this song, this thing.
Is it not your shit? All right, do it on your own time. Fuck. Anyway.
So we was talking about Lil Uzi.
Little Uzi.
And I fuck with, like I said.
Isn't that how you said his name's supposed to go? Little Uzi.
Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi. Yeah. Lil Uzi. Uzi. It's Uzi. It's not Uzi, it's Uzi. But anyway, Neon Guts is my shit.
Okay, so wait.
Thinking about him, that was a cool song.
Mm-hmm.
But it was, I was getting him mixed up with the XXX guy.
Tentacion.
And I like his music. So if I were to have, like, you know, the new
You
rappers
like whose music?
His music.
Both?
No.
Or Tentacion?
Tentacion.
Okay.
I like his a lot more than
Uzi?
My
Uzi?
point about him is that of all the new rappers that came out and literally was on the Freshman XL, he's the one that I felt like should have had a great career.
Fuck that.
Yo, seriously, I've listened to some shit.
Bruh,
this nigga's pretty
your
damn
taste
good.
in music is
Why?
questionable.
Why?
So,
Why don't you like Tentacion?
I mean, okay.
Because literally,
No,
when I
like
saw
this.
people say shit about him,
It
they didn't
depends.
know his music.
Well, I'll tell you like this. It's the same way you like MF Doom. It's not saying that he's bad music. It's just not
To the masses.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not gonna knock it. Like I gave him one listen. I listened to one Tentacion song, and was like,
This is
okay.
another one my brother showed me.
I'm like, it's okay. So you feel me?
He's definitely better than okay.
I'm telling the song that I heard, but I didn't want to hear anymore.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
understand that.
Like,
but
that
that's
is
how I
it.
feel about J. Cole. And it's like, I love J. Cole, but I don't want to hear his music all the time.
Okay.
Dude, I can say this about Tupac. My brother's a person who listens to Tupac all fucking day. And I think that's awesome.
You know what? If I
but-
need some motherfucking motivation, nigga, I'm gonna put some motherfucking Tupac on, nigga,
Yeah.
and ride on my
That's
enemies,
dope,
nigga.
but-
That's what I'm saying.
That's dope. I don't want to ride on my enemies all the time.
Nigga.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to feel good when I'm listening to music.
Hey, nah, I understand, but I'm saying when I like
Some shit is just too deep.
when you hey, bro, when you need to go there, you need to like get to. Hey,
I feel like J.
real
Cole
talk.
is a person. I'm so happy he's in our generation.
J. Cole is uplifting, bruh.
Yeah.
Tupac is motivational. Like, for real. Like, nigga, if you feeling in a down place, like, nigga, you downtrodden and shit, this nigga will tell you, hey, man, shit's rough. Fuck that, though. Fuck these niggas. Kill these niggas, son.
I just think it's got that energy out of nowhere.
Like, it just comes.
To me, that's too much energy out of
Bruh,
nowhere.
I appreciate that so much. Like, dog, when I be, like, depressed and shit, feeling slow, like, damn, I ain't moving fast enough. Put some Tupac on, nigga, be like, yeah, nigga.
Okay, so wait, my point is that the Tentacion guy, of all the people in this class, he would have been that guy to me.
Okay, I mean, and like you said, to you, that's not overarching. It's not for everybody. Because on the XXL, who was it? Kamaya was on that shit. Amine was on that shit. Cap G was on that shit. Them three specifically, I fuck with. Cap G, look, Cap G is okay. Like, I'm not gonna give him too much credit, but he made a couple songs that got me hyped.
That's
And
what I feel like a lot of these new artists are doing.
Kamaya's dope though. I don't give a fuck. Kamaya's
I've heard
the
her
one,
name more
bruh.
than anyone.
Kamaya's the one, dog, because she got her whole sound is like 90s, but she got flows and shit that make you. It is women empowering. It's like Beyonce rapping.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, she uplifted, like, and she on some shit like.
It sounds
nigga,
like
she had a
she's
song called "I Got Niggas," bruh. I got niggas, and she talking about all the niggas she got in different places.
I fucks with that.
Like, on some positive shit, like bringing the Salt and Pepper vibe back, where they like,
So-
niggas stay out my business.
I was waiting for this just because I'm sick of seeing women that come out and the only thing that they are is like, oh, I'm
A sex object?
Yeah, I'm sex this.
I
And
feel
it's
the
like,
same way.
you can see how it's not working because Nicki Minaj is literally doing everything that Lil' Kim did in the 90s. All over again.
Yep.
Every time she has a photo shoot,
Bruh,
every
the
new
tassels,
album,
she had
everything.
She had the titty tassels.
everything. It's not just that. It's literally, you go down the last like 5 years of her career, she's just mimicking Lil' Kim.
I agree.
I'm sick of these.
And I want to get back to like female MCs like MC Light.
Yeah, either MCs or singers, bro. I don't feel like we have real singers now. Well, we do. They're coming. They're coming back.
I was about to say, like, nigga, wait a minute.
Yes, no, they're coming back.
Wait a minute, nigga. Some of these broads can sing, that.
Some of these broads can sing. We love y'all broads, though.
Yeah. Yep. All the way. Stop. These hoes. White women. Hey, now. We back. We talk about music. And on my top list, we go through my top 100 2017. And the first thing I see is Shanghai by I Am Sue. Have you heard that shit?
Nah.
I think you heard. You know when you've heard it? You heard it at the Straight Dope Show live.
Okay, I have.
But this shit. But this nigga I Am Sue, bro, the Boss Up tapes. I think he got 6 of them out. Every one of them got like 3 slaps on it, at least.
So get the Boss Up tapes.
Yep. I Am Sue. That's the nigga. Fuck with him. He from Richmond.
Fuck with the local legend.
Yeah, that nigga's one of them. And then we got, who is it? A Mine with Reading Crashers. That shit with Offset.
I don't know what that is.
I was duped. Didn't
Is
know
Offset
the
the
truth.
good one?
Got rid of my old flame. Now I got a boo.
I don't know that.
Now I'm feeling cool.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Feeling brand new.
I really don't know. Is Offset the good one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Quavo's okay. Takeoff don't really say shit.
Okay.
So, hey, you know what I hate is when motherfuckers be like, oh, the quiet nigga in the group is the best one.
Why?
It's like how they said Tony Yayo was the best nigga on G Unit. Yeah.
Whoever said that?
Bro, I've heard that shit.
Wow.
I've heard that shit where it's like, bro, really, Tony Yayo? Like, Lloyd Banks, and you be like, Lloyd Banks spitting. It's like, no, I like Tony Yayo better. It's like, shut the fuck up.
What?
Like, yeah. So that's the same way with Takeoff.
What verse
man.
of his is, did you...
You not
Anyway.
bro. Yeah, I don't fucking know.
But
I
I
feel
like
the same
Tony
way.
Yayo. He can rap, but come on.
Exactly. So like, it's the same thing with the Migos. It's like Offset's the dope one. Then Quavo's cool. Feel me? And then Takeoff is just the nigga that's there.
Okay.
Like, cause
So
there's
another. What's the other 2 kids? Was it with the Black Beatles? What is their name again?
Oh, Ray
Shrimmer. There we go. They're like that too. I don't know who is who, but one of them is definitely doper than the other.
Slim Jimmy.
Is that what his name is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The nigga that's on the French Montana. He's singing the hook on that shit. It's not good enough for me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that nigga. I think that's Slim Jimmy.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. He got the choruses. I can see his like career going far.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they stay together, but if he splits up from him,
Hey, well, shit.
he's going to go far.
I don't like the music that they had been making, like that Pegasus something Pegasus. That shit trash, dog. Straight trash. And see,
the album with Black Beatles was dope to me. Most of that album was dope.
I think
this is a while ago.
I think Pegasus was on that album. But
I don't know.
Nah, but like I feel like people think, oh, you want to listen to hip hop so you don't really understand other music, and it's like, dude, I love all music. I'm just a hip hop head.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, if I don't like your music, it's not because it's not hip hop enough. It's because I think it's actually trash. Like, you feel me? Because I can respect your shit if it's any style. If it's good, it's good. But if I don't like it, it's not like, oh, you don't like it because you just a hip hop head and it's not hip hop. It's like, no.
I'm the hip hop head.
Yeah.
You actually give motherfuckers a try.
Exactly.
I don't even believe
like, I be trying to, like, I like music, bro. So,
Yeah.
you know, like we was listening to the Havana song. Just because it got Young Thug on it, I would have liked it without him on it. He just made it hood.
Mm-hmm. I can't see if his name is in a song. I don't even give it a chance.
You still hating on Young Thug?
I can't fuck with him.
Why?
I told you, dude. It was once I heard an interview of him actually speaking, and they were asking him, "How do you feel on it?" It was a time like the shit was happening with the president before he got like elected.
But they
were just asking him like random shit.
Yeah.
Like, hey, how do you feel? I don't care about this.
Nah, but check it, though.
Money out here. Blah, blah, blah. It was one of those. I don't fuck with this.
Nah,
nigga.
but from I have a perspective on that from what Charlamagne said interviewing these young niggas is that they really don't want to be there. Like, you feel me? Back in the day, the only way to get exposure and shit was to do interviews, so you had to be open and tell them how you really feel. These niggas don't want to be there and don't want to do that shit, so it's really like, nigga, you ask me some stupid shit, I'm gonna tell you some stupid shit. Kind of like fucking Marshawn Lynch. Like, nigga,
I feel like there's a way to go about it.
There is, but they're just gonna keep asking you questions, so to make people stop asking you shit you don't want to answer is you give them the most fucked up answer possible, and they'll never come to you again for an opinion.
Maybe. It doesn't save the fact that once I heard what I heard from him come out of his mouth, it never changed my opinion.
That's fine,
but he's always going to be forever whacked.
But it's kind of the same thing with these cats that are fucking sexual deviants, nigga, and make good music.
Yeah.
All right, man, we back. Still going through. This is Flipping the Page. We scrolling the pages. I am El Uno.
This is TraB the Wonder.
And, yeah, man, we just going through music of the past year, what I like, what I don't like. This nigga... He only listened to old shit, so.
I don't like how you say it like that, though. I mean, I don't only listen. I just prefer.
Okay, check it. He mostly listens to old shit. And
like,
I stay up on the
as
news.
I look through my shit, the only like new album I think I saw, there was 2 of them, Dylan Ponders and the Kid Cudi's new album, which was dope. Yeah. Nobody was listening to it.
The Cudi was live, dog.
The whole album is nice as fuck.
Yeah. No, I agree. He's on my shit. Matter of fact, let's talk about Kid Cudi.
There you go.
I fuck with that. Let me see if I can find. Cause what is it? What is the one that you have on yours?
Okay, there's By Design with Andre 3000 is an amazing song.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Andre hits the chorus for him, but he hits it in like a rap, and then he goes back into like kind of singing. I don't know. The vibe of the song is really good.
And the fucking
it rocks really well.
What is that shit? Where we at? Motherfucking Frequency. Tune into the frequency. Nah, that shit hard as fuck.
Yeah, Illusions is like, I feel like that's one of the songs that could break you through something in your life. So you'll be listening to that for the next 10, 15 years.
Yeah. And fucking
actually, there's a lot of songs like that.
Dude,
on this
surfing? Surfing on my own wave? That shit, that's a motivational song for your ass, bro.
This album is a motivational album.
You make niggas, like, you really start listening to this shit, you like, hey, fuck everybody, nigga. I'm the one, nigga. I'm the light, nigga. I know the shit.
You start feeling good about yourself.
Hell yeah.
Fucks with Kid Cudi.
Hey, you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen.
Get out the kitchen.
Yeah, hey, bruh, seeing this dude live, what's funny is them hum sounds that's really what this nigga does. That he, whoa,
whoa. I don't think anyone was ready for that.
I don't give a fuck. Dog, that's what he does, dog. I saw this shit live and was just, that made me feel it more because that's like this nigga. I ain't got no more words, bro.
Yeah, he really give me the feeling of what he's saying and shit.
Got a light.
Got a bud light.
Yay! Now, so yeah, that Kid Cudi's dope, dog. I still
crud from like a mud fight.
I still fuck with Kid Cudi. Like, tough, dog. He's one of the best that out. And he's like, but he's like an old head, which is funny because I remember the first shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember Mojo so dope. That was my shit.
Poker Face.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
Poker Face.
Hey, but who else is dope? My nigga 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Hey, and 2 Chainz had
both bracelets.
Make the ass clap. Standing ovation.
All right, what were you saying about
it? Man, that whole basic.
See, look, we can do this all day.
Bitch for a chaser.
We can literally go through 2 Chainz lines all day. This nigga's the most one quotable. One line quotable.
He dropped like 3 mixtapes this year. What? Hibachi for dinner.
Yeah.
Daniel's Son Necklace done.
Yeah.
I listened to those 2. His album, Trap, Pretty Girls Like Trap Music.
Oh, you gotta put all that together.
Yeah.
He had a dope year.
All of that shit. Yeah. 2 Chainz was on fire, right? And that shit
See, I'm thinking
dope.
that shit is from like 2016. That was 2017? It might be jumbled in together, huh?
It kind of came... I think Daniel's Somebody came out Christmas time last year. And then Hibachi for Dinner. Then...
the album.
Yeah.
But he was rocking though.
That shit was all hard. I fucked with all of that. That and the good drink, big nuts.
You know what I'm starting thinking about in my head?
Drop top.
Fucking Cardi B.
What about her?
She had a good year literally because she came up.
Hey, bro, and her come up is we all saw that shit.
Yeah.
Like you
it
can't
started on
Bruh,
Instagram.
Okay, you know what's funny? I remember when you told me about Cardi B. You were like, "Hey, we need to watch her. We need to pay attention to her, or you need to start following her." And I'm like, "All right." Feel me? And I didn't start following her, but you would always be like, watch this video. Hey, Cardi B about to be on Love and Hip Hop. And it was like, you feel me? And
I couldn't believe that shit. I was like, she on hit Love and I'm going to have to watch this
season. And we watched the whole season. Like, literally, nigga, we was talking about that shit all the time, watching that ratchet shit.
Yeah.
And on the shit, she's like, you need to hear my album. You need to puff on my mixtape. And
then, you gonna fuck with my mixtape?
Yeah.
You gonna fuck with my mixtape?
Right, and then her shit dropped and it was like, Cardi B's dope.
Nice. I fucks with that.
Yo, we back. So
segueing from Cardi B to
what's his name again?
Wale for Lauren.
All right, so the nigga in the waters, ain't nobody fucking with no more.
Like,
you know, it pisses me off because Lauren was one of the dopest mixtapes ever.
Dude,
and I remember when I was walking around to the campus and shit, and everybody was listening to him. Fast forward, people act like they don't even know who he is anymore.
Bro, I fucked with Wale tough since fucking Attention Deficit, and he didn't even like that album. That was his first shit.
I fucked with him since chilling with Lady
Attention
Gaga.
Deficit, man.
Yeah, that was the only one I remember though.
Yeah, no, I fucked with that album tough. I fucked with the mixtape About Nothing, the second mixtape About Nothing. Man, but when he signed with MMG, I stopped listening to that nigga.
True.
Like, I really felt like the MMG shit would overshadow the Wale shit. Like, Wale stand on his own as like he like a conscious rapper, but he's still a nigga. Like, I feel like I'm a Wale. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, nigga, I know what's going on.
I feel like a lot of people would,
right?
like they should have drove to his music.
Yeah, because
he wasn't like what do they call that when they give publicity for him? Marketed. He wasn't marketed right.
He wasn't
at all.
No, but that's why he left. That's why he left Interscope after Attention Deficit, because they shit on the album, right? But
he's been getting fucked over by the industry, huh?
Kind of. But really, niggas don't. And I guess it's because of what we see from him. So you feel me? It's like if all you see is this nigga lashing out at people because he's getting fucked on the other side. You know what I mean? And you like, oh, why this nigga act like that? He got an attitude, he got this, he got that. But he did hear, I was watching Jesus and Mero, and there was some chick on there from the Insecure show. And this nigga, he like flashed on her over a tweet or something at his show. And it's like, see, shit like that though, I can't excuse, bruh. It's not, what's the point? It's just a tweet. It's like, oh, you can't be talking about me like that on Twitter. It's like, nigga, get a life, bruh.
Yeah. You
supposed to be bigger than that. Then you aren't, like, you got fans and shit. Relax, nigga. Nobody gives a fuck about what she says about you on Twitter.
Maybe they do, though.
Nobody that matters, my nigga.
Yeah, not enough people.
Like, really, what matters is
it's sad to me that he
no, it's like what matters is the perception of people like me after we hear that story.
Yeah. True, because we would be the ones actually looking for him.
Because it's like, oh, nigga, you getting in their face over Twitter, nigga? For what?
What's going on with
it's
this,
not
nigga?
one of those things like, oh, like, I'm not one of them casters going co-sign and troll, nigga. If you mad at a bitch on Twitter, I'm gonna get mad at a bitch on Twitter. It's like, I don't even give a fuck. So the fact that you an artist and shit, and this is your main concern, other than, nigga, when your album's supposed to drop, or how come niggas is disrespecting your raps all the time. Feel me?
People don't even want to respond to that shit no more.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, this ain't pop music. What makes rap different is the competition, is you want to be the best, nigga. You want to have the bars. That's why we looking at Black Thought's 10-minute freestyle. It's like, nigga, the bars, bro. Look at what he did there.
It makes it even better that he did it so nonchalant afterward.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was nothing to him. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, people go up and freestyle all the time.
But he been doing that.
They've been doing amazing stuff there on that platform all the time. Nigga, you literally had the best freestyle we've ever heard. Yeah, people do that all the time.
But really, hip-hop...
That's how he shitted on him, though.
He's been doing that forever, nigga. Yeah. He's been doing that shit as long as I've ever known him. I feel like people sleep on Black Thought because he's so prolific.
Basically.
Like, you know how...
it's like Glam Have Doom. Nobody listens to my boy because it's too much.
People listen to him, bro. He has a following.
He does have a following.
Like...
His albums are never in the fucking store, bro.
He always has a placard, but there's never any albums.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I find it hard to buy into this internet shit so much. Because it's all just a loop that feeds off itself when real life is happening.
True.
Right? So it's like, yeah, niggas don't talk about MF Doom on the internet, or they might, you feel me? But people are actually buying his albums.
It was crazy to me. A week ago? Drake posted his picture randomly. Where it was like, Drake listens to MF. Nice.
No, Drake is a fucking culture vulture.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't actually listen, but somebody put him up, and whoever put him up on him, I fucks with that.
Nah, look, I feel okay. Drake is a varying topic we're gonna have to get into after these commercial breaks.
Just jump on this shit.
So, how I feel about Drake is, I did call him a culture vulture, and what I mean by that is how he's not from the South, but he went down there, worked on his album, and had a South sound when he came out. And everybody was like, oh my God, what is this sound? And it's like, he took elements of it that he liked and integrated it with his shit. And that's what he does with a lot of different artists.
Like his Jamaican style.
Yeah.
Or his Weekend style.
All of that shit.
Or his Party Next Door style.
All of that shit. Exactly. That.
Or his Future style.
So why I don't, the reason why.
That's not great to me.
No,
I like Drake too. I'm not going to sit there.
He makes great songs, bro, because we all know the words and shit. They're all danceable. Mm-hmm. They're all, memorable.
I still keep telling people you're going to be listening to... just hold on. We're going home to when you're 50.
Fuck yeah. but the fact, I can't think of him great as an artist just because I don't know what the real Drake is. I want to know when you were in the basement making music, dog. I want to hear that shit. I want to hear where you started. Because it's like how A$AP Rocky sounds South, but it's like, he from New York. Mm-hmm. He lets you know that shit, and it's like he sound like that because of the internet. We got to hear this shit. We got to grow up on what we gravitated to. Mm-hmm. But Drake changes so much that I want to know what the original was.
Yeah, what did you grow up listening? Yeah. And it's like he'll take those songs from the
90s shit.
Yeah, a lot of 90s songs and flip it. But I feel like any of us would want to do that.
Yeah, any of us.
So that's not that big to me. That's an easy way to grab people.
Exactly.
I still feel like we shitting on Drake. I don't want to shit on Drake. Drake is dope.
Nah, man,
I only say that because people have been saying that about him since they heard out he had a ghostwriter, and to me, that's not that big a deal.
Hey, no, look, I talk shit about him having a ghostwriter, but I mean, it's where you want to be. What do you want to be recognized for? If you want to be recognized for your bars, you can't have a ghostwriter. Exactly. If you want to be recognized for good songs, nigga, then you use every tool at your arsenal.
Exactly. And this nigga has 50 hits. Mm-hmm. Hate on him if you want to. When we talk about
the hits, bro.
Yeah, Michael Jackson. I'm sorry that I'm making this compared to anybody.
Don't make
upset.
it. Don't make
it.
But no,
because he did this. Michael would literally think about how I want to do a song, and he would get anybody he could to help with it.
Well, yeah.
Because that's the idea of being an artist. It's not just,
it's the collaborative
I want to, make the greatest rap that I can. All right, that's cool. But get some motherfuckers involved in the shit and it'll be a lot better. Drake does that. Now I think he's been a little takey with his shit. He just be taking nigga shit. And then leaving afterward.
No, it's right? Because there's a lot of cats that he used to work with that he don't work.
He don't work with them all. Yeah.
And no, and back to what got us on him in the first place is you said he posted a picture of MF Doom. So it's to me, that's if
he come out with a style of anything like MF Doom, I will not like Drake at all anymore.
One, he's reaching out to niggas like you who are.
If he does.
Listen, no, I'm not saying he's taking the style.
No, I'm saying this is predating it.
You're not listening to
all right, my bad.
I'm saying you're not. He's listening. He's putting that picture out there, reaching out to fans like you who are MF Doom fans. So it's Drake likes MF Doom too, right? That's one. Two is he's mining music to find something different that he can bite off of. He's not he can't take MF Doom's rap style because nobody can do that shit except few people can, but you know who they are. But he can take his beat style. He could go inside his beats and see what the back beats are and shit.
I would be so upset, bro. If I even noticed this shit, because I know that that's not Drake at all. At all. I would be very upset. You've had too long to do this, and you never did it. The rappiest song I can think of that made me a fan of his was "Do What You Do."
I could be cutting him short though.
What?
He could be an MF Doom fan.
He could be.
He could be listening to this shit.
You can't sit there and be like, "Oh, this influenced my music." I know it didn't influence your goddamn music. I listen to him every day. It's not there.
It's not there.
You're a liar. You know what I mean? That wouldn't happen. So he would. I don't think he's gonna say that shit. But that's where I mean, like, if it were to segue into something different, I wouldn't like that. Keep being Drake, man. We know who you are, but like progressing your music.
But what has progressed his music this far is
biting off people.
Exactly.
That's not okay. We shitted on Drake, bruh. We ended up shitting on him anyway.
I wasn't trying to shit on him. I was just pointing out facts. Yo, so flipping the page. El Uno.
TraB.
We going through our music for 2017. This is a Flipping the Page episode.
I think this is a good way to segue this, since this just happened to you, because I feel like he's influencing a hell of a lot of people right now.
Lil B, the bass guy. All right. Just follow me on Twitter. Follow back, actually, you know. Because everybody...
He does that, though.
He follows everybody. That's what's up. But I fuck with Lil B, even though I didn't fuck with him before. And what I mean by that is, I knew of the pack, because, you know, Sacramento and shit is local, kind of. Mm-hmm. So I knew of them. I knew of their sound. And then my partner was making music at the time. He didn't fuck with Lil B because he saw the transition from the pack shit to what, like, the bass guy, kind of dumb shit. Right? And
so
it's the beat slap. Like, I mean, I'm saying from my perspective.
Yeah, from my perspective, I remember getting into him, it was around, like, middle school. And we was listening to the pack. And it was one of those, like, it was religious, though. It was all the time, all day thing. Like,
yeah, see, that was the Mac Dre for us.
Yeah. Like, Mac Dre was there, but it was... I listened to the pack all the time.
I understand, but, like, when you say it was a religion...
And it seemed like everybody that was coming out with songs at the time was doing songs like that. Mm-hmm. So...
That was when the Trunk Boys had fucking Scraper Bite, man.
All that shit. So,
Cupcake, no filling.
Yep.
Hey, I was like, shit.
Bringing it back.
Yeah,
anyway, so, we were talking about Lil B.
Yeah. Well, no, it's like, so, you found him in junior high, but see, you grew up with him, right? Mm-hmm. I was already an adult damn near. Feel me? I was 17, 18, 19. So it was like, okay, this is what the young niggas is listening to. That's cool. And then when I started hearing what was it, Wonton Soup and shit, it was like, I'm a rap fan.
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous.
It did not attract me at all.
Bro, when I saw that shit, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this?
But
yo, this is hella funny.
Yeah.
No. Yo, this is hella. And then I clicked on a different video. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Mm-hmm. Hey. And then, wait, no. I clicked on another video, and then he was rapping on this one. And it was like BOR. And it was like, oh, shit, he's kicking it.
Yeah. That was the thing. And it was like, since I didn't pay attention to him, I didn't know none of that.
Yeah.
Right?
I kept clicking, bro.
All I saw, I didn't even fuck with YouTube. I still really don't.
It was YouTube that put him on.
Mm-hmm. But not like, so I knew of that, and my boy was talking the shit about him. And then, like, he showed up on MTV. And he like, oh, that nigga Lil B done went on some weird shit. He's like, have you heard that shit? And I'm like, I ain't heard it. So he showed me Wonton Soup, and I'm like, okay, I don't fuck with that. And I stopped paying attention completely, but his name kept popping up like, oh, he got a book coming out. Oh, he's teaching at Berkeley. He's doing this, he's doing that. And I'm like, I can't knock the hustle, bro. I see what he's doing if that's what got him on. And then he was on the BET Cypher. Bruh, and ripped the fuck out of that. Oh, my God.
It was one of those, like, wait, what?
It was one of those where I'm like, okay. No, that made me really look like this nigga's just doing what he want to do. I can't be mad at that. Because if you can, you on the Cypher, right? Like, you heard the Cypher or seen it with fucking Lil Yachty and them. Mm-hmm. Where it was like, I can't even stomach this shit right now.
They not saying that.
Where, with this nigga...
I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. I got me some bitches, I got me something. I got me something, I'm saying some yams. I'm telling some yams. Nigga, I'm yam. Nigga, I'm yam. I can't hear this. No, stop.
Like, no, but Lil B's was like real bars, bruh.
But no, he started that?
He created it, bruh. That's what I'm saying. It was him doing what he wanted to do, created a whole genre.
Yes.
There's, like, everybody little is after the bass guy.
Damn.
Everybody. There was Lil Wayne.
That was before.
But he was
he got it, and he bigged up Lil Wayne for it.
But he was Little Wayne though, not Lil. It's Lil Wayne.
Nah,
yeah. You know what I mean? It's like then there was like it's like okay, so there was Wayne, then the bass guy. Now we got Pump, Uzi Vert, Yachty, fucking
ugly god, bruh.
A plethora of them.
When I heard his music, what is it? This girl played this shit. No, this girl played this shit from my job. And it wasn't just Water. It was other music of his. I was like, yo, this is bringing me back to high school.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same shit. This is real. But they shitted on him, though. This is popular music now. They were shitting on him back then.
But that's how it works, bro. So, you know, all praise to the bass guy.
Yeah. You gotta give praise to the bass guy.
Hey, he created this shit.
He started this shit.
And that's how they do. If you started, you don't never get credit, nigga.
No.
But you saw how they was like, protect the bass guy.
Yeah.
This has been Flipping the Page with El Uno from Unknownstaar and TraB the Wonder. Shout out Cali Dro Man. That Larry Bird is fire. Until next time, holla.